Alright, so, this is different. My name is Adrian now, by the way, if you didn't notice from the name tab below. My name is AdrianFear, and welcome to this YouTube video. Now, if you're coming from like subscription notifications or anything like that, this is a different name, the same channel, different name. I'm going to be doing more Walking Dead videos. Nothing's going to change except for I'm now doing streaming over on twitch.tv/AdrianFear. Now, I haven't got a schedule down yet because I'm still working on all the stuffs and trying to get audio working right. I don't know if you've noticed, but the audio isn't quite the best. You know, this is just what the page on my OBS that I can do just the face cam. And yeah, so this video is going to be me talking about predictions for the Walking Dead comic books, because the comic book is something that I'm very passionate about, and I never wanted to stop doing Walking Dead videos for as long as I did. It just happened. So let's just jump into what I think is going to be happening in the future of the comic books. So we're moving on to issue, is it 17? No, 18, isn't it? Yeah, it's the I did a cover review on it, and it was the cover of Carl, and he was hilltop, and it was like a silhouette. Half of his face was like dead and half of it was alive. And issue 185 is the next issue, and it releases on the 7th, and I'm recording this video on the 1st. So we've got quite a while yet. We've not even got any previews. We usually get like a preview a few days before the issue comes out, but we haven't actually got the preview yet, which is good because now these predictions are without any previews. So I can, see how accurate they are. The plot is things are quiet at the hilltop, but there is a storm brewing on the horizon. And it released on the 7th. The cover is amazing. If I could do it quick enough, I'd put the cover up on the OBS for you. But, you know what, actually, give me a moment. I can do that. If I put this here, I go to here. You know, this is what most of my videos are going to be like. Maybe a bit better setup. But, who knows? Where is it? 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 Okay, it's not there, unfortunately. Don't have a clue. Anyway. So, it's a very good cover. I did an entire review on it. You can go back on my channel and you can actually see it. Basically, half of his face is dead, half of it's alive, and then there's the sun in the background, along with the Barrington house in Hilltop. And the last issue was quite, what's the word? Hectic. There was a lot of stuff going down at the Commonwealth with Rick and Pamela. Michonne got saved by the guard. Dwight, Mercer, all of these characters are all now together at the Commonwealth. And Rick is witnessing the destruction of the Commonwealth because, stuff isn't going to plan. And, in the previous issue, a lot of the main cast were there. I mean, we had Rick, we had Michonne, Eugene, Dwight, we had Princess, we had Pamela, Elodie, Sebastian, Mercer, and the Jerome character, which is one of the Commonwealth soldiers. And there was just a lot going on. So judging from that, I don't think they're gonna jump straight back into the whole Commonwealth story. I think they're going to try and more focus on going back to Alexandria and hoping that stuff can get fixed there, because there wasn't a lot going on in Alexandria. I mean, Alexandria kind of got pushed under the rug for this whole new Commonwealth story arc, and we never got to see any beef go down at Alexandria. So I do think, because it's been a while, it's going to cut back to Alexandria, maybe without Rick's leadership, because Rick isn't there. He's at the Commonwealth at the moment, and I think it's just going to do like a cut back to Alexandria, just to kind of see what's going down. And of course, the picture is of Hilltop, so I don't think we're going to be at the Commonwealth. It's a mixture of, I do think they're going to cut back to Alexandria to see how it's going without Rick's leadership, and it's going to go to the Hilltop as well to see what's going down there with Carl and Maggie. And of course, we had that little teaser in the actual cover where Carl's actually wearing the hunter jacket, Rick's death jacket. I'm not sure what the people call it these days, but it's the one that's got like the fur here, and it's like the jacket. He wore it in the TV show, as well, in like season 5 and 6 when he was going through that really bad period of his life. And where is it? There we go. And Carl is wearing it in this cover. If you want to get a picture of the cover up now while I'm talking, so I can describe all of this to you. You don't have to. I will be describing it to you. But there's like half of Carl's face is dead, and he's wearing the hunter's jacket, which kind of signifies to me that he could be turning into Rick, like more than he already is, which is a very interesting story at the moment, because he had the relationship with Lydia, and Rick had the relationship with Andrea, and I think now that Rick has changed, I think the new Rick is going to become Carl. I think that's what they're kind of going with here. So if I had to make a prediction to what this issue is going to be, it's going to be, they're going to throw in Easter eggs of Carl's actions kind of being like what Rick was like back in the day. So, I mean, there isn't an awful lot that I can say about, half of his dead face. I'm not sure what they were going with there. A lot of people have been saying it's a foreshadowing of his death, but they did that in the TV show. Didn't go well. So let's try and keep our main characters in the comic books. The TV show aren't very good at that recently. So let's try and keep the main characters in the comic books, people. Let's keep them in. Let's not make the same mistake that the goddamn TV show made, okay? Let's try and keep it civil. Let's keep everything calm. Carl's not gonna die. I'm pretty sure Robert Kirkman was like, "Oh God, the Kill Carl on TV show didn't go well. Let's tone that idea back and rework it." If that's what he was thinking to begin with. So, my prediction is a lot of this issue is going to take place at Alexandria and Hilltop. Maybe we'll get to see some of the Kingdom. Just any other community other than Commonwealth. And the main focus of this issue is going to be Carl. We know that already, just because he's on the cover. And a lot of predictions that I have in my mind are kind of for future, not really like this issue. So maybe I'll call this video like predictions, future predictions and stuff like that. Because I have not really focused solely on the next issue, so we'll call it future predictions. So the prediction I have is stuff's gonna go down at the Commonwealth, and I think it's going to be a power struggle between Rick and Pamela. And something's going to happen to Rick, so Carl has to step up to become the leader of, become his father, what his father's position is. Like, he's going to have to become his father while Rick is in this situation over at the Commonwealth. I'm not sure Maggie's going to be happy with that. I'm not sure, but she can't really have, she doesn't have a say, because she's got her own issues to worry about over at the Commonwealth. She has her own problems. But I think the best thing that they can do is put Carl up front while his father is at, going through this hard time over at the Commonwealth and having this power struggle. And that is my best bet. I mean, there's not really much else I can say along the lines of the next issue, but all I can say about the future of the comic books is I do think it's going to be a power struggle between Pamela and Rick. Something's going to happen to Rick, so because Rick isn't back to lead everybody, Carl's going to have to step up and become his father. And that's all I can really say on that one. So, yeah, I think I'm going to, halt it there before I start rambling on, because a lot of my videos have been like that. So, I'm going to halt it here. And if there's anything else that I've missed, I will definitely make another video, because it's really easy now for me to make videos because I don't have to do editing because of this software here. I don't have to do any editing, no mic synchronization. Now, of course, the mic quality isn't as good. I know it's not, but to make things easier on my end and be able to do more videos, this is how the mic quality has to be. Because in order to get that crisp quality that I've had in my previous videos, I have to actually do audio editing, which takes a while. So, before I end, In the description is the link to my Twitch where I'll be streaming. I don't have a schedule. I don't have anything. I will just be streaming whenever I can. I'll be streaming video games and the occasional. There's a podcast, like a podcast section on Twitch, and I'll be doing some stuff on there as well to do with The Walking Dead. So I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like. Or not. I'll see you in the next one. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Bye-bye.